Nope. No.
Oh my God.
No,
Hey,
no.
yeah, I really didn't think he was gonna make the full turn around. Whatever.
Yeah, we are your Yaboyrocklee channel.
We're here for the heat that is House of Dragons. Last episode was absolutely phenomenal. Otto had enough. He is out. He cannot control this king. And Sir Cole is now hand to the king. That is spicy.
What is it? You can't rule over stupid. You can't control stupid people. You know why? Because they just don't listen. I think that's what Otto's basically dealing with. Like, you just can't control. You can control the brutes because they're easy to manipulate. You control the prideful because you know where to hit, right? But stupid people, you can't even convince them like 2 + 2 is 4. If they're stupid, they're stupid. That's just it. They gonna do what they gonna do, and that's just it. You just got to watch.
He has a borderline foolish king who's also emotional at this moment. So that's also what's, in my opinion, hurting him. If it wasn't for losing a child just now, it'd probably been a way easier scenario. Are you signaling something?
No, my bad. There was something floating and I was just trying to get out the way because I got
gang
going to
signs.
my
I'm
eyes.
So I feel like this is like cutting.
Nah,
Is this a goal like this? Like, yo, you trying to signal me?
Because it came out my face mad close and then it went away. So I was trying to catch it before it caught like a second updraft.
Got it. Yeah, and so back to the Otto. I think that's also why he was like, yo, I miss Viserys. And it wasn't that Viserys was a good king.
Controllable.
There it was.
Yeah,
there it was.
Yeah.
And Viserys didn't make these I know he made bad decisions, but he didn't make these
realm destroying decisions.
Yes.
He would blow up his family. He would hurt one industry or another, but never everything at the same time.
Yes.
Never everything at the same time.
He was generally in interest of the realm. I think the things that would get him, though, for example, he would have a fallout with like the sea serpent guy.
Yeah.
Who controls the army or controls the oceans. So that was the wrong person to antagonize. Those are the decisions that he would make. I shouldn't say that it was like bad. I'm trying to say
yeah. There was a moment. But you know what? I don't even blame him for that one because the reason for the beef for a second was because he wouldn't marry the daughter who was like 6 or something at the time, remember? Yeah. I think that's what the beef was because he decided to marry Hightower's daughter. And that was the problem. Honestly, if he married any other person, it probably would have been better. But yeah.
Let's start the reaction.
Low enough for killing Blackwoods.
Blackwoods. Oh, I forgot Blackwoods.
Is this the kid who was trying to fight for Rhaenyra's hand? Or the child? Was that him?
Somebody.
Fuck you. This is our land. It's Bracken land.
Someone's gonna draw.
Babe killer. What did you say?
Babe killer.
You ready to get ready to defend that shit?
Your false queen Rhaenyra is a kinslayer.
Oh, kill him.
Your uncle declared for Aegon. Did he?
This is exactly what Viserys would not let happen.
Let me tell you.
The people in the small lands about to go to war.
Aegon Targaryen is no true king.
Tell him.
Just as you are no true knight.
You see how they're on their land now?
Draw.
Ooh, you know what that means? They were just talking, can't even draw that thing.
Wouldn't dare.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. Oh, they did.
Ugh.
They really went to war. What battle?
This is the type of stuff Viserys won't let happen, bro.
Crazy amount of people that went.
Well, that's a lot
It was all good just a week ago.
That's a lot of people.
Over some stones, over some like 10 feet of land. Like
brothers. Literally two
So he's the grave of his brother.
neighboring, like they're just basically cousins.
Him for keeping his oath.
The brothers?
The people fighting, and then you see the brothers. They're like brother land type. You know what I mean?
Yes. I just found out like last week that they're actually 2 actors. I was always thinking it was the same actor.
Really?
Yeah.
Otto Hightower would never have allowed this.
Not Viserys, Otto Hightower.
Blood has prevailed.
Oh.
Yep.
She let her know Otto's not in charge right now.
Soon they will not even remember what it was that began the war in the first place.
Nope, they never do.
Or was it when the child was beheaded? Or when Aemon killed Luke?
Mm-hmm.
Or when Luke took Aemon's eye?
Ooh, that's a good
Maybe
argument.
around the point where none of it will matter.
There's a lot of points.
She's so
When the desire to
wise.
kill and burn takes hold and reason is forgotten. There may be another way.
We quit?
Alicent Hightower.
When last we met, Alicent said I would make a fine queen.
There's no war so hateful to the gods as a war between kin. And no war so bloody as a war between dragons. What she did is not her, but the men around her who seek bloodshed.
She permitted it.
She has no power.
She doesn't
As
even
you
know.
permitted the murder of a little boy in his
She had no idea though.
Ooh.
She's calling her out on it.
Yeah.
Both Alicent and Rhaenyra don't know about the men doing this stuff. She assumed Alicent knows.
Alicent is in King's Landing. Her son sits my throne. There is nothing more to be said.
Dang, she got a point then.
And then cut to this fool.
I feel Ressy's. I don't know how to say name. but
Rayleigh's, I think.
She's right.
She's
though.
right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I agree with. She got a point. When she says it like that,
Well, Lord Hound.
someone kill this guy already. Get him off the screen.
They'll be waiting.
Yo, this is the definition of how'd I get this job. He's like, bro. He's like, I'm Lord of Hand.
My boy Cole coming through.
Sir Kristen Cole? Cole?
Kristen Cole, man.
You're the Lord of Hands. Why you dressed like that? And you run more out for your boys? Oh, they don't like you, fam.
Your brothers.
Yeah.
Yo.
You can't take us nowhere.
Look at them up and down.
Yeah, you see?
They all know. They all know you ain't shit, bro.
Tomorrow, Your Grace. My
They
lord.
hating.
They probably know you screwing the queen too.
You've appointed new knights to the King's Guard, Your Grace.
To replace those we lost. The last one ruthlessly, some might say.
Maybe that's what he's looking. That's why he's looking at these people.
Oh.
He failed because the scheme's rash,
Perhaps, Your Grace, but we cannot all hide in our castles waiting for war to come to us.
as now it surely will.
As now, it already has.
As now it surely will.
House Bracken took it upon themselves to attack the Blackwoods, who declared for the Pretender.
Both sides took heavy losses, Your Grace. This is nothing more than an excuse for them to indulge their ancient grudge. It's no true war.
Call it what you will. I call it war.
What was my other
And
name?
so will Dragonstone. What are we going to do about it?
Burn what's left of the Blackwoods. Are those our enemies?
Come on, Sir Hand.
They
This
wait
is
for
when
you,
you would say
you fool.
something.
Lord Grover Tully is a flaccid old fool who couldn't control his cock and a cunning.
Damn.
Ooh, damn.
Begging your pardon, Your Grace.
Do you
How many
any
kids he got?
suggestions, Lord Jasper?
And your brother Darren's dragon nears fighting age. Call on them to suppress the Riverlands.
Their last they are months away.
Damn.
Do
I
remind me
served
which
around
link
the
you have changed amongst the art of war.
This council must rediscover the discipline it lately had is to be of any use.
The Riverlands are the key to the war. I will ride out with those I can muster here, men I know, men I trained.
We need time to raise the numbers to challenge the Rivermen.
Speed is my ally, where I will enlist the Brackens, subdue the Riverlands.
Is that the coin from when he
So impatient to ride with so few men.
That he found?
that he
So
found
like
on
to
the
be
floor? He
destroyed
kept that
at the
coin.
first-
What say you, my king?
And you'll take Aemond and Vhagar.
Vhagar will remain here to defend the city.
Good. To war then. I'll come too with Sunfire.
Egon.
Your Grace,
You'll need a dragon.
my plan is not to draw attention.
She'll want to answer for Sir Aaron.
We will be more likely to encounter one if we field one of our own.
That is precisely why you must remain, brother. It's a brave thought.
Your dragon provokes
Cannot
another
be still
dragon.
lost.
Yup.
Shout out to the king for even wanting to ride out with
And
his
as fearsome
dragon.
as any of them.
There it is. We believe you.
We're gonna just take a sip.
Take a drink if you think he's lying.
That's.
He's like, yeah, buddy.
I don't think he should go out. I just respect that he was willing to.
He just wants to see things burn as far as I'm concerned.
I just how
He can't fight. I know for a
when
fact
their
he
leader
can't
wants to
fight.
go out on the front lines, it just does something for me. Like, all right.
Sometimes.
You stay home though, leader.
I
Like,
told you to
I'm glad you want to come out
ship
though.
to bring-
You saved my life.
What is the life of a queen worth these days?
There
I'm
you
talking
go.
about.
You wish to be rewarded.
Absolutely.
As I would think, you would wish to reward me.
All right, I don't have to ask. Shout out to her.
Girl, we broke. Look who we are right now.
A place at your court.
Oh, okay.
It's not
Actually,
that bad.
that's good.
She actually knows
I'd
people
want her to
anyways.
stay. I'd want her to stay on my team.
Flee Westeros.
And you let me go. You showed me grace when you could have withheld it. I'm not often surprised.
But you surprised me. A true queen.
One turn for another then.
I know the struggles of the small folk of King's Landing. They will be ruled either by you or by the usurper. And only one of you has shown yourself to be merciful.
Ooh.
He's grown restless of late. We cannot know why.
Maybe he's lonely.
You gotta give him something.
Give him
Need a
something to hump
dragon rider.
Nah, she got the answer. I have full faith in her.
I've decided to send Joffrey to Ward with my cousin, Lady Jane Arryn.
Jane Arryn.
She has pledged an army in return for a dragon,
Oh.
so she will have one.
Tyraxes is but a hatchling. And Stormcloud.
I want you to go with them. You must take the little ones further. To Pentos, I think.
Oh.
Where my mother died. It is safer than anywhere in Westeros. I'm sorry to put this upon you. It breaks my heart to send my boys away, not knowing when I will see them again. I need you to be the mother to them that I cannot.
Wow.
Oh, that's a lot
Teach
to
them,
put on
train
her.
them. Guard them as a dragon guards her eggs. And my sister, make this sacrifice willingly. For all of us.
So she ain't got no dragon?
Who don't got a dragon?
Her?
I thought she's taking her dragon. She got a dragon?
Oh, okay.
But she has a small dragon.
Oh, okay, I see. It's a hatchling. I see.
Yeah, she got a small dragon. Her sister got a battle-ready dragon.
What is going on?
And this Damon's dragon?
It is Damon's dragon for sure. His dragon is snake looking.
Yeah, they got that long neck.
I think they sound so cute when they're like chirping like that.
They do. I don't like the long neck ones. I feel like you can just hatch that off. I know it's easier said than done.
I don't like the long
This isn't
neck
where
ones because they
Cole
make
is
me
going,
feel
is it?
uncomfortable.
Where is this?
The long neck makes you uncomfortable?
Yes, because they can perch up like this and then snap like a snake, like their head. So you never know the distance you have. Like,
True.
where are we?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
What is he doing?
I just thought it'd be funny if he beat Cole to his plan. This man just dropped down to the Riverlands to run the fade by himself.
Are people supposed to live here? Are they in the roots or something?
Yo, he really soloing this right now.
Yeah, the fact that he's soloing this is crazy to me. I respect him for even having land battles.
Like, you got you could just, right?
Yeah.
That's true. If I had a dragon, I'd just burn everything to the ground. Don't bother.
Uh-oh. I thought somebody would jump him.
I
That's
hear
not
people
bad.
yelling. I'm tripping.
Is that a throne room or something? I'm a little scary what's going behind him. Oh, okay. Oh.
I love his helmet. I wonder how his peripherals are. Oh. Oh, it's like that. Oh, it's like that.
I'm claiming Harrenhal.
I'm claiming it?
This really is where Cole is coming. Why is it so empty? I don't understand.
I'm confused too. It looks beat down. This is a place you guys want? Why?
I think that guy is controlling other people. So if you take his position.
I, Sir Simon Strong, Castellan of Harrenhal, pledge fealty to Rhaenyra of House Targaryen, first of her name. I swear this by the old gods under me. Supper is venison with black cabbage and peas. No red currant. Sorry about that.
Yo, he soloed
I'm
it
confused.
and bodied this place.
Were they already
There
on her
was one
side, or
guard.
did he just really give up?
That's funny.
I've survived many a battle. I do not mean to be felled by poison peas.
I'd eat your
If
food.
you've not yet
Interesting.
surmised, you are welcome here.
And what of your lord, Larys Strong?
He who sits at the false court of Egor.
Laris Clubfoot is no lord of mine.
Oh.
He's a scourge upon this castle and this family.
I heard the strong name. I was thinking Sir Percy.
Strange. My nephew, Lord Lionel, perished by fire.
Yep.
You got it.
Yep.
His son too. Here, in this damp place.
Oh, the fire took out this place.
Even in summer we struggle to light the hearths. So no, you will find no loyalty to Laris Strong here, my prince.
Your Grace.
Not Prince. Not Prince.
I'd only assume that as
And
consul.
we are reminded of the perilousness of assumption.
Indeed.
Your Grace. Interesting.
Your Grace.
Interesting. Do you feel strong, Damon?
What then?
Do you feel
Is that... Wait, is that a...
Riverlands.
Harrenhal is the largest castle in the Seven Kingdoms. Or perhaps that has escaped your attention.
Well, it is also, not to be argumentative, in something of a state of disrepair.
Okay, thank
Since
you.
your
I was like, look
forebear
at this.
Incinerated much of it with his dragon.
Well, that's
There it
precisely why
is.
Even if we possess the coin, my prince.
Dude! It's not that easy. Hard.
Your Grace.
Houses Bracken and Blackwood have long detested one another.
Why?
Oh, well,
Nobody knows.
the answer to that is lost in time.
Back
what
to the intro
that's what
talk.
yep.
Sin against sin against sin.
Tell him the story, baby.
Nor seal his bowels.
Oh, you be just letting loose?
Whatever his condition,
Oh.
and a dragon will sharpen minds round these parts.
Might I ask, Your Grace,
Third time.
if you are successful?
Grace is
when you
good.
are successful?
Prince is bad.
We march on King's Landing and take the throne.
The throne.
The throne.
It's a big chair made of swords.
He's like, in case you don't understand. He's gonna meet with. Oh, and they have a dragon! They have a dragon!
Sure do.
And Cole's going without a dragon.
Sure is. And a small force.
It's a note.
Host is mustered and ready to march.
He thought
okay.
Speed was gonna be his friend.
He cut the mop good.
Ugh.
You worried she gonna smash your placement?
May I present my brother, Sir Gawain Hightower,
Oh.
arrived last night from Eltown.
Mayhaps, I should say. My Lord Han.
Yeah.
Ooh, we gonna sneak him?
Who served 3 kings faithfully, unseated his hand of the king.
Such modest beginnings. Gideon sent the gods bestowed on you.
Sir Gawain has volunteered to accompany you into battle.
To sneak you.
We have a full complement, Your Grace.
Then you shall have a fuller one.
Oh, he don't want him. Oh, this is spicy.
March will be no one is more delighted than I to march out to war with the Dornishmen. It's just a
I like Otto Hightower's son.
I like his son too.
Nah, his son's a whole dog, man.
And request that she grant her favour.
What favor?
That her Lord Commander may go into battle with her blessing.
What does that mean?
In his heart.
Oh.
What Rhaenyra did. Her favorite thing.
Your Grace.
Ugh.
He saw it.
He saw
Sneak
that.
him.
Yep, sneak him.
Speed will not be your friend, Lord Kristen.
I can't wait for that.
The bodies are still up there?
Wow. Oh, the crows is feasting.
Yeah, these people are...
Beautiful, by the way.
You couldn't convince me to live in King's Landing. I feel like it's like living in Miami or Atlanta. Or LA. I don't want to be there, bro. I just don't.
There has been no word from Prince Damon, Your Grace.
He handled business.
What dragons? Send them all out. Start
You
turning
fools.
green strongholds to our cause.
If dragons begin fighting dragons, we invite our own destruction.
Dragons are deterrents.
The value of a sword is not within its scabbard.
Yes.
We will secure victory with armies, not with dragons alone.
Your Grace, you have witnessed firsthand just how vulnerable you are. Prince Damon is abroad. You have never been so exposed.
Perhaps it is time for you to think about secreting yourself somewhere safe,
While we remain here as a source of distraction for the enemy.
Are they trying to kick her out?
Yes,
no?
they are.
Conduct the war in my absence.
It would merely be a precaution.
Nah.
It would be treason.
Yeah, I see her trying to get rid of her. I see y'all trying to get rid of her, bro.
You're fortunate you took it no further.
She sees it.
A prudent ruler, the wisest of Targaryen kings whose reign outlasted every other, even Aegon the Conqueror's.
Ooh. Let him know.
So how do they fare? The dithers of Dragonstone.
Because they just want war. And they're like, y'all just need to be smart about this. But they don't care. It's not their dragons. It's not your dragons. It's our dragons.
Bread, still warm.
There's broth too, I made sure of it.
Aw.
She's a good woman, good wife, good warrior. She's perfect.
Why doesn't he help? He would be great on the council.
Rhaena, Lord of the Tides. The girl knows nothing of ships, nor even of dragons.
There is Rhaena or there is Joffrey.
Choose.
We must
hope
to
more?
See our way forward in time.
Oh.
If there is something was before you,
Then it is well that I am a good sailor.
It's nice to see a good couple in the show, for real.
Yeah, they're honestly... It's annoying to see everyone else.
I have much to attend to.
I know it ain't perfect. I'm just
They ain't
saying.
perfect, but this is realistically the most healthy relationship of this show. They're trying to deal with this stuff.
He's trying. He's like, look, girl.
A fighting dragon, but I say what I can. Stormcloud and Tyraxes are small, but they will grow. Persuade her of the urgency of our need.
I feel like this is going to be a bad plan, but I don't got nothing to go off of. Cause I feel like they're vulnerable.
Go safely.
How are we... We really just giving 2 dragons out.
What's consolation?
Tyraxes and Stormcloud are young and vulnerable. These eggs are even more fragile. You will bear our hope for the future.
Your Grace.
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh, she didn't realize. She right. She's being sent out as a sole survivor.
Akon.
She is responsible for the future of this kingdom.
Literally.
That's actually a big role. Like, the dragons and the kids.
All the seeds and hatchlings. I think she's also just not realizing the gravity of it too.
Yeah. I think she felt like she wasn't being useful, but she's actually... This is a big deal.
It's going to be important to hear what she says. That's tough.
Yeah, your sister could die too. Like, it's just you and them kids.
I think it's time to take off the kitty gloves, Rhaenyra. That's what I feel like just happened.
Oh, true. Because as soon as she can send the kids away to safety, then she can really fight. We don't want them kids in danger.
That makes sense. She had that thugging look too just now. Nothing holding her back.
I feel sad about Jaehaerys.
Oh, wow.
But I ought not to, I think. They're so little, so they're taken so easily.
Sadness is a condition of motherhood.
There's naught to be gained from it.
Damn. There ain't nothing to be gained from sadness.
Your
That
motherhood.
horrid procession where the small folk all stared at me. I forgive you.
Ooh, she know exactly what it is. You had the guard.
Yo, wait.
I forgive you.
Oh.
I said that I forgive you.
I wasn't expecting that. She had the guard. Cole was supposed to be guarding her.
Oh.
Your Grace.
Was he really? So this is really Cole's fault.
Worth more than
Him and Alicent, yes.
Stir the passions.
That's why Cole was gaslighting the other dude last episode. It was always his fault.
At once, Your Grace. What is your business?
I thought someone should be guarding them. I just didn't think it was Cole directly.
What exquisite armor?
The new King's guards don't give a damn, bro.
I was given the Conqueror's name and his crown, so I shall wear his armor to war.
Are you going?
I'd like to meet Sir Kristen.
Oh.
Even though everybody told you not to.
Before you depart, then, Your Grace.
He's gonna meet Damien out there. This is good for us. It's good for Team Black, I should say.
One such is that Your Grace sends his forces to battle, and in his courage and wisdom flies with them, so the Queen Alicent may reign in his absence.
Ooh.
With Prince Aemond at her side.
Ooh.
Absurd, of course.
You just made that up.
I think he made that up.
I know he made that up.
But it's to make him stay.
Nice little.
It's to make him stay.
I know for the run. Tempted them then.
You're better at doing that yourself, my lord. Oh, never mind. He's like these people.
Lord Laris, I should be glad of your talents.
You honor me, Your Grace.
A master whispers. The head snitch. That's what they just call it. You the head snitch, bro. Head of security.
Master whispers sounds dope though.
No,
Nah.
he's not going. Change my mind.
I think mayhaps I shall fly another day.
He can listen. You guys.
Yo, you have to trick him though. He's good at that.
He's never fucked a woman. You're sworn to chastity now.
Of course, Your Grace.
These new Kingsguard niggas. They don't even follow. They just openly not following the rules.
That's Your Grace.
He's actually disappointed with his guardman right now.
He's becoming a more interesting character with these episodes.
Slowly over time.
Is he disappointed with them, or is he reminding them that they're sworn to chastity?
I think he was confused because he's like, you are supposed to be sworn to chastity, and then for them to laugh and stuff, he realizes like, y'all ain't doing that. Like he didn't know that they really weren't, and then that opens perspective that now he could see, because he didn't consider Cole getting with anyone, but now you could actually see possibilities because it seems obvious. There, you know, but if you're not thinking that he could possibly.
That is 100%
That's so
fair.
funny. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot the King Guards wasn't supposed to be smashing.
That's the whole thing about the honor.
I thought the honor thing was because you're not supposed to smash the queen. Not because the King's Guard oath. That's where I just knew he was supposed to be smashing her, but he's not supposed to be smashing, period.
Who is
that? I know you're not supposed to smash the queen. Everybody know that.
Well, you know, a wet whistle works wonders.
He know how to get a story riled up. Y'all want this sauce? We'll bring me some liquor.
No sense of full salt. You, man of dawn?
They call him the Conciliator.
King Jaehaerys. You cost me my head. You are saying you're a Targaryen?
Uncle to the one true Queen, Rhaenyra Targaryen.
Oh.
The blood of the dragon runs through these veins, and yes.
I like the brother. He's a
A dragon seed must watch his own neck when he has no white cloaked guardsman to do it for him.
Why are you telling them?
You do not look very much like him. Nice hair. Yeah, because I'm their half brother. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, see how Snow looks is possible.
The rightful heir to the Iron Throne, my nephew, Prince Jaehaerys Velaryon.
Oh, you said that loud.
He's your other nephew.
Oh.
That Aegon?
Hail the king! Hail the king!
You heard him, right?
Drinks for all! At the pleasure of the crown!
Wasting money, bro?
That's my king. That's crazy.
I know, just the teaser for you, my boy.
Is this the King's Guard who's not supposed to be smashing?
Bro, he's just walking in on everyone.
That's you. My name is,
Is that,
Damn, dog!
Aemon the Fierce!
Let him be.
Did you fuck her like a hound?
No, he just be lame.
You see, I do not exaggerate. Such is the madam's. Hard luck for your squire, though.
No.
Oh my God! I really didn't think he was going to make the full turn around. Whatever. Dang, he insulted her.
What did he say?
You know, one horse good as another.
Aww.
You respected that lady, man. Don't let them peer pressure you. That's tough. That's tough. Aemon's sticking to one. Good for him, man.
He like what he like, bro.
Yo, pull it out the life. I don't know, man. The letter.
Interesting.
She still hasn't read it.
And she used the old seal, not of that of the crown, I don't think.
I saw Rhaenyra and Mother.
I saw Rhaenyra.
Beautiful script.
It's very beautiful. It's Alison's handwriting, of course.
I assure you, my nephew will not begrudge me a night of comfort. Or if their wine is good, perhaps a little after first light.
Dragon.
Exposed.
What? Cole?
Get to the tree!
Dragon. That's crazy sight.
Is that Rhaenyra? No.
That's one of the girls.
It is one of the girls. Oh, she gonna see them. The glint, yeah. From
Yeah. Oh God, I'm scared. Oh.
She's like, oh yeah! She's like, I don't know who this is, but I'm about to f him up.
Somehow I can see it going bad for her. I just can't fathom how, so I'm nervous.
Just burn. Just start spitfire.
Dracarys. The speed. The speed. They made it. Wow. Wow.
I would just start burning the fire, the forest, right?
I wouldn't do that.
I thought you were a conservationist. Damn.
At least the beginning part, because you know they're like literally in this line.
I would have lit fire probably on the first shot, right before I pulled up, but I don't like this. I don't like her being. They don't got no arrows or spears, so she should be alright.
Oh, they're scared for their life.
Oh my God, I can't. You can't. The anxiety. Okay, good.
Nah, they can't handle a dragon. They don't got none of the things.
It has nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with unexpected twists I get scared of. Some random archer that they don't know about.
They know we're abroad, they'll be hunting. And we must move under the trees and by cover of dark starting tonight.
And no fucking inns.
You think
So
nobody
Kristen
was supposed to
Cole.
know we're coming? Now they
With some
know.
half dozen other knights, I'm sure of it.
Oh, she got it.
Perhaps a scout party for a greater army.
And it was Cole from such a great height.
It was not such a great height, Your Grace.
I was on his ass.
You said not to engage, so I didn't. Exactly.
Your Grace.
Exactly. She's like, girl, you gonna put your life in danger. Oh.
Nah, she would have ate that dragon. Would have ate
Rhaenyra
him.
cares though. Rhaenyra cares for her.
'Tis Prince Daemon who ought to worry.
Prince Daemon has Caraxes.
Cole will look to increase his numbers, and he may call upon a dragon of his own.
And we'll consider them.
That's rough. They're all telling her to do this, and she's like, "No, I gotta hold back. I gotta hold back." I think it's smart because if she did, this would actually make it worse, maybe.
They're trying to get the throne without escalation. It's actually some similar stuff that we're still doing in modern times. Trying to win without escalating. Someone always does, though.
It's more like we're waiting for someone else to make a mistake. That makes sense.
Look at Damon's ass. Do you fuck a man when you push him around, Damon?
Push who?
They really trying to run up on him?
I can't imagine.
Or is it haunted here? I know that's wild.
After the way they crippled everybody in this place might just be haunted. Stug level so high, he's like, I got my sword. Ain't
I
nobody
wonder if
gonna
it was
jump
the
me, bro.
girl. You remember that girl? It's a girl.
Oh, you think she's trying to do something?
Always coming and going, aren't you?
Is he crying? What?
And I have to clean up after
What?
Oh my god.
Or the kid.
Maybe it is haunted here.
Oh, he really didn't mean to kill the baby.
No, he has a conscience. Or this place is possessed. All the above. What's that on the ground? Is that a rock?
It looked like a dead body. I thought it was a horse.
I thought it was a
Open his
horse
eyes in
too.
front of a tree randomly?
Oh, I think he's a witch.
Probably he's a
Got
witch. 100%. Oh, wait! I remember this tree.
You will die in this place.
Oh, damn.
You will die in this place? Damn, Damon, get out. Damon looking vulnerable.
Would you take her hostage? Or kill her outright?
I would speak with her myself.
Crazy.
If war can be averted, it is my duty to avert it. She sent a raven. She has expressed her remorse.
You can have a message brought to her, in secret.
She will not agree to it.
It is fraught.
Speak it.
Capture a child?
There are fishing boats plenty in the bay.
So I make my way to the Red Keep, I presume, and ring the bell. Or do I scale the wall and enter her window?
This is crazy.
Miss Allison goes
Okay.
outside the castle walls, where you may yet find her alone.
This is crazy.
You're wild!
This is, yeah, they wanted her away for a bit. This is not gonna go well.
This is not gonna go well.
How far can her dragon come to rescue her from away? Like, do they got a telepathic mind link? If she's like, I'm in danger, the dragon is gonna swooping in.
Yo, what's the Targaryen's name from Game of Thrones? The Queen. Mother of Dragons. Well, anyways, her dragon. Daenerys. Yeah, that thing would just pull up. But I don't think she called for it. That thing just knew.
She wouldn't. It could sense her danger or fear or something, and it would just swoop in and start killing everyone.
Yep.
So there was definitely a link there. They do feel each other's emotions. When she was losing her baby and she was giving birth, the dragon was roaring with her in that season. So they be feeling stuff.
That is true. Well, we're just already doing this.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, next episode she's gonna be out. She took the boat that the lady talked about and is already doing this. Crazy. This is. I gotta shut up. Oh my God. Queen Rhaenyra is just here.
No weapon on her, nothing. There she is. Don't make a move. Don't make a move. It's too soon.
Alicent can end the whole war right now.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Alicent should. Like, I was just worried for Rhaenyra, but I'm like, yo, just end the war. Nah, dead ass. Yo, he got that toolie. And she got 2 guards. This is where she goes. Oh, of course. This is where she was lighting the candles 2 episodes back.
Is that not her right there? No. I can't watch.
That's her right there.
Oh,
you're talking about the other one that was walking away.
Yeah, I see.
She's gonna pop up next to you?
Crazy.
Does she know?
Nope.
I might have burned her. I might have like, psst, it's me, stupid.
Dio.
No.
What? If I could cry out.
The war is over.
Your knights would find me. I would be taken or slain. But not before I killed you.
Okay.
And then what?
I don't know, girl.
Yes. She's like, I didn't think this through.
Yeah.
It's actually funny.
I'll kill you, and then what?
Allison's face is like, and then what? Yeah, she should be queen, and that should be her hand, honestly.
My back hurts.
We watched the tourney together, you and I. I know you do not have that desire within you.
Disgust. Look at her. Like,
She's like, what are we talking about? What
I
are
love
you
her
doing
disgusting
here?
face, by
Yeah,
the way.
I did too.
I love that face.
So you've come to surrender then?
Oh!
I have come to see if we may uncover some path towards peace.
I think Alicent just told you.
My dragons are restless. They smell battle.
You have no army.
I am a mother too, and you have yet to answer for the murder of my son.
I repudiate that act with all my heart.
Of course you do.
Of course you do. Yeah, Rhaenyra has room to talk. She lost a son. Like, so yeah, I got it.
It's not like she cares for the grandson either. She said she cared more for her daughter.
True. Oh, yeah.
So don't be using that son like... Her son died. Your grandson died.
And you don't care about your grandson?
You don't.
Like
You said you didn't really care.
Conscience the suffering and death of thousands. And so your father's proclaimed the realm. Mere hours before I left him, he had affirmed my right to the throne. I'm yet
Every
to
day.
that his mind was changed in an instant. Well,
Tell the story. Tell the story.
My father loved me, Alicent. And I believe he loved you too.
Those
You
is
betrayed
true.
him at the very last.
Ooh. Ooh.
Was your ambition so cute?
He changed his mind, Rhaenyra.
Explain.
He changed his mind.
This is how it's gonna happen. Y'all just not gonna explain how.
I pronounced before all gathered in that room that you would make a fine queen.
She did.
Explain. Explain.
What'd she say? He changed his mind.
But she believes her though. Like Rhaenyra's just like, really?
Oh my god, I love that face. I can't get over it.
Damn, I don't think I have nothing to talk about.
What did he say at the end?
Okay, there we go.
Dang.
It was hard at times to understand.
He spoke to you of the Song of Ice and Fire.
Oh, that's it. That's all we needed. Okay. Okay. She has no idea what you're talking about. And now, yes, now you'll explain. Yes, it's a story.
About Aegon the Conqueror.
Plot twist.
Contact.
Yep.
The Conqueror.
Yeah. Nice. Dang. They both
She
have
even knows the
clarification.
story.
Yeah, she even knows the story.
The Conqueror. I said about that stutter. Oh my god.
It's the confirmation.
Oh, dude.
Yo, the realization, like.
There's no mistake. There's been no mistake. Please. A terrible war is looming.
Do not let your pride blind you. There's been no mistake.
Girl.
You know what Aemond is?
Oh, jeez. Aemond's a monster.
It's too late, Rhaenyra.
Oh, is it that she can't say anything, or she just feels like she's got no power now?
The tides, we moving, baby.
Oh.
What is she gonna do to say, oh, stop this?
Yeah,
Rhaenyra
you know
should be
what?
played? What is
you
she
know what?
going to
That's
do?
fair, because I was thinking, I was like, she could say something, but then I'm like, she's got no one to back her up. Kristen Cole's got the whole thing under wrap, talking about war. The two sons that she has, one is a bloody murderer.
Aegon wouldn't give up the throne anyways. If she would have said, oh my bad, we got this wrong.
Aegon still wouldn't give it up at this point.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, you know what?
The Conqueror.
Yo, the realization, like that whole thing was a mistake. You know what? This is these people's fault. These Targaryens, bro. How many times you gotta name a child Aegon? Like how Aegon the 3rd, the 5th, the 7th. Like you guys need to really distinguish your names or something.
It was good back in the day to be the 5th of your name. It was honor amongst that name. You were to uphold the previous legends and strength that the name was bestowed upon you. It's supposed to be a great honor and right. But god damn it, you gotta know your Aegons, bitch.
I think the revelation of this truth could not have been done any better.
It was
because
beautiful.
you know, they weren't believing each other. And you see the sincerity, like I feel like this other person's telling the truth. Like now you know, because she was like, yo, you know, he loved me. Like he was in protesting. He changed his mind, Rhaenyra. It's like he wouldn't do. You're lying. No, I'm not. Anyways, so she says the story. Funny. Wait. Say that story again. Song of Fire.
He said that the princess was promised.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
That's what he said. Those exact words. Yeah.
So he told you about the story of Fire and Ice.
And as soon as she said the story, Fire and Ice,
the realization of it, she's like,
she finishes the goddamn Aegon the Conqueror. Like that's how you know that.
The Conqueror.
It's a shame. It's a shame because Alicent really is smart. She be reading. She's caught up on stuff like with the Targaryen names, and she knows, or not the names, but she knows about their history and stuff. So at least when she was younger. So when the realization comes in, it's just like. She's like, I should have put that together or something. Well, I think the Song of Ice and Fire is a secret, like they bestow upon the Targaryen. Like it's supposed to be only Targaryen names know.
It's supposed to be passed down. Yep.
But I guess
she never would have heard it.
She never would have heard it, but she believes Rhaenyra in saying like, oh, this is a story. So it's like that moment she realized, like, because she didn't even question if Rhaenyra was lying or not. She just understood it could never have been my son. But this makes sense now why he even said my son. It wasn't him. It was Aegon the Conqueror.
So in that moment, you know what I mean? Aegon the Conqueror is not living in Alicent's mind rent free. The only Aegon she thinks about is her son Aegon, which would make sense. And he is a potential heir, right? So when Viserys says the line, honestly, from Alicent's perspective, it's like, oh, he really changed his mind the last minute. Okay. Anyways, once Rhaenyra gives the rest of the piece, then it's like, you know what? Given the fact that he's been supporting Rhaenyra the whole goddamn time, that would have made sense. He's talking about the story. Okay. But I really couldn't fault her for thinking the wrong Aegon in that scenario. I could fault her for a lot of things.
But not
that
this.
particular decision.
This exact thing? No.
Yeah. If anything, I would have said you don't think that his mind was failing because she said sometimes you don't understand what he's saying. I would have. If
she
anything,
did say
I would have
stuff.
said that I can't trust his final words because this dude was on some stuff and he was losing his mind. That would be valid. But the fact that she thought that he was talking about her son, couldn't blame her.
It was, I think the scene was so impactful because he's on his last dying breath and he's telling her this story. And she's like, I'm confused, my king. What are you trying to say? She says her king's name, her son's name, or the prince. And she's like, our son? Our son? She's like, what are you talking about? And he says he must sit the throne or whatever the ending line is. She's just like, what? And he just dies. At that point, she has to consider like many possibilities, but she's like, that was his last dying thing. Last thing he said. And that man was like, he was trying to like leave with that saying out. So it's just like, yeah. So she knew the complications of telling the people like in the council and stuff. But there was a moment where like, even when she said it, she was just like, I believe Rhaenyra should be the queen still. I don't know why he said that. He's high on poppy seed or whatever it was he was drinking. And it's the men were just like, Otto was full on. He's like, you heard it though. You heard it, right? Okay, so we're going to go off of that. And she was just like, we should consider the facts. There's something wrong here. But they didn't listen to her. And just like now, like, even she understood, like, yes, a mistake has been made, but there's nothing to fix it at this point. There's just no way.
Otto heard what he wanted to hear. So with Otto, it really didn't matter.
It didn't.
He heard what he needed, and he's going to rally a cause. You see Rhaenyra's men. These men got their own agendas at the end of the day, and I also find a part of it is they're not listening to the women and wouldn't want to listen to the women. So that's an underlying theme. And
even Rhaenyra's council.
They do, both women. They do kind of challenge each other to a certain degree. So even the men kind of like whatever, but they certainly don't really respect the women telling them what to do, in my opinion, in both circles. So shout out to the Aegon storyline because
hilarious.
It was funny that he was gonna go. I respected him for even wanting to go fight, but I was like, if he goes and fights while Daemon's out there and Daemon can sneak this dude, war's over. Well, not war's over. That's not actually true because there's enough heirs and stuff like that. But it would have been a big blow to the realm, and that's Larys Strong. Found a nice way of talking him out of it, and that worked. Saved that king.
Rightfully so, because if he ran into Baela out there, I got Baela over him right now, bro.
You see,
because he don't ride like that. Baela's doing patrols all the time, all this stuff. I just got her. I feel like if he got into a fight with her, it won't go well for him.
The way Otto was teaching him or trying to talk to him, you could see the difference. Otto was saying, this is for the good of the realm. We will get people on our side. We will do this. And that doesn't sit with Aegon. Larys was like, the people will think you a bitch if you go out there, and that's why we're going to ruin your stay. He's like, I ain't no bitch.
But you know what?
Which kind of makes him a bitch. But I ain't no bitch, so he's like, I'm going to stay.
But you know what?
He spoke to him in his language.
Yes, because you know what? He's been saying it. Aegon's been saying it since like day one. He's like, I don't want to be perceived as this. They're going to see me as this. And everyone's always just like, we don't care about that. This is what we're going to do. So they should have seen, like, if you're smart enough to know, like, oh, I should talk to him this way. Like, this is the way to manipulate. And that guy's really smart. He noticed, like, this man doesn't want to be perceived a certain way. Yes, he uses that. Whereas Otto just gets angry, yells at him, tells him this is what we're doing, trying to speak logic to him. Like, nah, this man's all about pride and his illustrious illusion, like what he brings. He wants to be a conqueror or whatever, So, yeah, you gotta give him.
It's hard for Otto to. Yes. Pride?
Yes,
like, that's what you're worried about. Logic, reason.
He never had trouble with Alicent or his son, I'm assuming, but he used his kids and his kids listened to him. The grandchildren, he's just like, I don't know what went wrong. He's confused. He's like, what went wrong here? How do you guys not listen to me, but my kids listen to me, but you useless, yeah.
No, honestly. First of all, one could say Otto should have been more intelligent enough to put this together, but I'm gonna say a massive but. Sometimes when you're dealing with a 5-year-old, I'm gonna put Aegon on the level of a 5-year-old just for the argument's purposes. You can be reasonable and you just can't get through to the goddamn 5-year-old, and it just takes someone who's good with kids to just they just do it differently. Like, dang, that's how you got it. Remember we used to get my kid to do things? I'm like, I can't get my kid to eat vegetables. But every time she goes over to their house, she eats a vegetable, she eats chicken, she eats rice, all things that we cannot get her to eat. It.
And she's like, can I have some? And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Some people just have a certain way, and this is the way it is.
Otto also has the unfortunate overlooked. He's like, I literally watch you suckle at your mother's teeth. It's like, just do what I say.
I was gonna
like,
say,
why are you doing this? Just do what I say. It's almost like he doesn't care. Cause sometimes, okay, I don't make it seem like that. It's not that he Otto doesn't care to meet them where they're at, but sometimes people just don't know how to meet somebody where they're at. In Otto's case, I just think he feels he's trying to stoop to slow. He's like, I'm really trying to stoop to slow to come talk to you. I really don't want to. My back hurt. I've been carrying this kingdom for 3 kings. Just listen to me. What's good with you, fam?
I think essentially that was Otto's problem, because he looked at his children as pawns that he could control. He had all the power, and then his kids, basically, essentially, as soon as they're born, they basically outrank him, no matter what. His grandchildren, and the grandchildren were scared at him at one point because no one was teaching them how to behave and stuff. And then as they got older, they realized they had more power and they didn't have to listen. And I think essentially it's just like, yeah, you can't boss a king around like you're his grandson. You are the hand, so you have to treat him as you did the previous kings. I think his main problem was, he said, I had 3 kings I was under the hand of, you know. How can I not deal with you? And it's just like, because you're looking at him like blood, like family, and that's why you don't work with family. Like, you guys yell at each other, you bicker and stuff. It's hard to work with family like that. That's why you have outside people to come help you, and other families and stuff, so that way it doesn't become this toxic thing. And you got fired. Like, it's just like, Otto, you shouldn't have got fired. You should have lost your cool so fast. Like, it's just like, dude.
Because it's family.
Because it's family. It's just family.
He's like, yo, you're my grandson, I'm the grandfather. Listen.
And he's like, I'm the king.
Like, I'm the king.
And I'm a young, dumb king too, so yell at me, you're fired. Like, you know, it's just like, bruh, kid's been given a throne without any type of guidance or leadership. The only thing he's been guided was to be yelled at. And even then, he would be doing stuff and people would yell at him. He just didn't care. He just didn't care. There was no consequences to him. So that man was just like, bro, Otto, you had no chance. You had no chance with him. He was just, he was never raised to be a king.
All right, guys. Until next time, Rock D. Lee.
Dork the Nasty.
Out.
And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for your boy Rock Lee, found in the description of this video. Thank you.